Hi, my name is Doug McNish and I am a vegan executive chef. I'm here today to show you how to make a creamy lemon tahini kale slaw. So let's take a look at the ingredients. 1 head green curly kale, 2 to 3 tablespoons hemp seed oil, 2 tablespoons freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon fine sea salt, 1/2 cup finely sliced red pepper, 3 tablespoons hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons raisins, 1/4 cup sun-dried tomatoes soaked, 1 small avocado cubed in 1-inch pieces, and about 1/4 cup of finely julienne apple. So here I have green curly kale. What you want to do is start with it and grab it by the stem and strip down the kale. You can discard these, you can save them for soups or stocks, you can put them in your green juices. Take the kale and roll it up into a cigar-like shape. This is going to help allow me to slice it really thin. You want to do this to the kale to expose lots of surface area. This makes it easier to digest. I'm going to place it into my bowl and you're going to add 3 things. I like to use a high quality form of oil, so I'll use a hemp oil, olive oil, or chia seed oil. You don't need a lot here, it's just a little bit. I'm going to add a high quality form of salt here and add a form of acid, so I like to use lemon juice. This could be lime juice, this could be a touch of vinegar, anything with an acidic content. So those 3 ingredients are going to work like this. The oil is going to help give it a good mouthfeel. The acid in the lemon is going to help break down the cell walls of the kale, and the salt is going to help pull out the moisture. You want to do this, you want to set it aside and let it sit for a few minutes. Okay? So to this, basically you can add anything you want. I'm going to get some hemp seeds in here. I love hemp seeds. They're a complete protein, about 5 grams of complete protein per tablespoon. I'm going to get a little bit of sweetness in here, so I have some beautiful Thompson raisins. I'm going to take a couple of slices of sun-dried tomato. And when you're purchasing sun-dried tomato, you want to make sure and look for the sun-dried tomato that's packed in water, not in oil or in salt. That helps you control your own fat content and your own sodium. I am going to grab a red pepper. You want to take a little bit off of the bottom, a little bit off of the top. Okay, I'm going to go right down the side of the pepper, lay it flat, and take out the guts. This way you have nothing left, no waste whatsoever. I'm going to cut my pepper and I'm going to give it a nice fine julienne. You don't need a lot here. I'm going to give this a good toss and I'm going to get one more ingredient in here, and that is avocado. I love avocado. The creamy fat in the avocado helps to give the salad a good mouthfeel. So at this point now, I'm going to toss the salad together until everything is really well coated and all the ingredients are well incorporated with each other. What I've done here is I've taken tahini, water, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, dill, and a little bit of fresh garlic. I put them into a blender and I've made a creamy dressing. You could substitute pumpkin seed butter, almond butter, anything for the tahini at all, just to help give it a creamy mouthfeel and creamy fat content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dressing and I'm going to really well coat the kale in the tahini cream. And I'm going to finely julienne a little bit of apple. I'm going to stack my apple slices up together. I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to give them a really nice fine julienne. Now to plate this, again, you want to make sure it's tossed and coated really well. Get right into the center of the plate. Make sure to stack this as high as possible. It always is more appealing to the eye when you're plated food nice and high. And this is the same tahini dressing I made, and I'm just going to drizzle right around the plate. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to get in here, and this is a little bit of organic sweet paprika. This is just for color. Okay? And now I have the finely julienne apple that I did on the mandolin, and I'm going to get this right on top of the salad. And I find that a really nice julienne apple gives a nice creamy, crisp texture against the dense salad. This is a marinated kale slaw in a creamy lemon tahini dill dressing with julienne apple. Enjoy.